Hello everyone, welcome back to Game Dev Night. Today I have a bunch to show you that I've done in Endless Night. So I'm going to show gameplay and then I'm going to transition to me talking about it. So I'm going to play now, mute myself and just play the game. So I'll see you guys in a minute. So there you guys go. Quite a lot has changed since last time. I've quite fairly balanced the game. I think it's actually decently balanced now. It's still not amazing. I definitely need to adjust some things a little bit more, mostly troop costs. But yeah, I hope you guys like how different it is. So crates spawn now at the start of each wave, depending on the waves, and also at the end of a wave, if there are any crates left, it'll just kill all the crates that are left. So you make sure you kill those crates before transitioning. So I just want to give the players some reason to actually move around and kill crates instead of just sitting in a corner. And as you saw, enemies can spawn randomly now, so it's a 33% chance for them to spawn in a random spot on the map instead of just spawning in a castle, which I thought also just add a little bit more variety to where they might spawn. But I might turn that down to 25% or 20% even, because I feel like late game it might get to the point where they're just all over the map. Like they'll just die no matter where you are. So I think I might make it scale of waves. So once you get to a high wave number, enemies generally won't spawn on the map randomly that much, just to tone that down a little bit. And yeah, other than that, we got some new enemies. So we have Bru'us, first of all. Sorry, all the enemies are going to be invisible because of the animation. But there you go, there's Bru'us, my boy Bru'us. Drew him up. Also, all these sprites are subject to change. I might change them up, but of course, for this itch.io version I'm going to release soon, just going to keep them how they are. And then you have the camo knot. I don't know what this is. I don't know what I made. I don't know what this creation is. He's got a little, that was meant to be like a little knife. He's meant to be like a high speed, high health, like a tanky unit that attacks really fast but has low damage. So he's just like a pest. He just latches onto you. Then we have the wizard, which shoots pretty slowly but has a very high range, and his projectiles fly really fast. But he does extremely high damage as well, so he kind of chunks you quite a bit. And then you have, of course, the projectile. Then we have the rogue, which is a high speed, high attack speed, medium to low damage enemy, so but low health as well. So you kill this thing in 3 hits. So it comes close to you, you just kill it easy, but it'll mess you up if there's like a bunch of them or they surround you. So that's it. So if you guys like those changes, there's quite a few new things. And of course, biggest thing, there's ranged enemies now. Bru'us isn't that impressive. He's just a big unit. There's not really much going on there. I did actually make some animations for him, some attacking animations, but I don't want one enemy to have animations and the rest don't, and I also don't want to draw animations for everyone. So when I eventually do make this for Steam, I'll definitely make things have animations, but for this itch.io, just very early version, definitely not going to make animations. That's too much work. So, hope you guys like that. I'll give you a look at the Wave Manager code. So, please don't judge me. This is all very all over the place. Yeah, this is just, I'm just trying to basically not hack this together, but just with this spaghetti code I have, just fix it up. Because again, if I put this on Steam, I'll definitely remake this project completely and make things much better. Because this right now it's been very bad, so I don't want to try fix it up and just spend hours and hours just fixing things. It's much easier to just start over and do things quickly now that I know what I'm doing. So things are very hacked together. Please don't judge. And a lot of things are the way they are for a reason, so there's that as well. And let me change this right now, actually. So enemies have a 25% spawn chance instead of a 33%, because that's a little bit high. But yeah, so cool. That's pretty much all there is. There's not really much else to say. The enemy script looks horrendous, I'll say that much. There's way too much in here, so there's so much like referencing and just connections and signals and there's just a lot going on. All of this should be in their own little classes and doing things. Just there's a lot that needs to be fixed here that I'm not going to fix because it would just, I could probably easily spend a few days just fixing this up and probably still not have it working fully how I'd want it to work. So yeah, so please don't judge. This is just, I would do this the right way if I started over. This is just being left as spaghetti code. But yeah, there is my last few days of work. I've been working on other projects too, but I've been dumping quite a bit of time here into Endless Night, trying to get it into a production stage for Itch. So it will be completely free on Itch when I eventually have it working. Things are pretty much at the point how I want them right now. Of course, a little bit more balancing. Also balance the player quite a bit, and then the shop system. So after the shop system and some balancing, and then just putting basic main menu play UI in, and just simple options for audio, I'll put it on Itch. So almost there. I'd say I'll probably have this game finished within the next maybe 5 days or so. I'm not going to make any promises because I need to put in audio effects for the wizard when he shoots and for the rogue when they shoot, but that will be quick. But still, it's just there's more work to be done, and I can't make any promises because I don't know if anything will go smoothly. But if it goes at the rate it's going right now, probably be on Itch and playable within maybe 3 days, 4 days, probably 5 because I'm working on some other things too. But not much left to do. Just a simple shop system, some balancing, and then just quality of life stuff and just polishing, and then I'm done. Also, yeah, I'm not putting in particle effects for the ranged units. As you saw, the wizard and the rogue don't have trails following their projectiles. I just want their things to be clear and not have too much clutter going on. So if there's a bunch of projectiles and it's just particles everywhere, you don't even know what's what anymore. So They won't have any, but they will have sound effects. I just need to work on those. Other than that, I hope you guys like that. I'll also make it so Brutus makes like a roaring sound when he spawns, because Brutus is just meant to be a big boy, like a boss. I'll probably buff him up tremendously and make him a very late game unit, and yeah, just make him really cool. But that's essentially all, guys. Let me know what you think of how it looks so far. I'm quite happy with the stage it's at right now. I really like how it feels, and I like the enemy variety. I'd like to add another enemy, but I think it's already at Clatter stage. Like, there's already quite a bit of enemies, just quite a bit going on. So I think I'd rather work on these units and make them a little more cooler. And yeah, I might introduce a status effect like poison or slowing or something as well, but that's if things just go easily and I just want to do it. But other than that, please let me know what you think. If you like how it looks, that's good. It'll be on itch soon. If you don't like how it looks, that's good as well. Tell me why you don't like it so I can improve the game. But yeah, I really hope I get some feedback on it when I put it on itch, because it will be my first PC game officially, even if it's just on itch. But yeah, basically all criticism that'll go into this on itch will be put into Steam when I eventually put this on Steam, as in everything you say is wrong about the game or adjustments or just what people think. I will take that into account and use that when I put this on Steam. So I'll make the game pretty much perfectly balanced around what the community thinks on itch. So the itch version won't really get updates. I don't think I'll update it at all on itch. So when I eventually do put it on Steam, I'll have like a bunch of new content and features. I don't want to just update it on itch slowly and put all the new content in there. But yeah, if I eventually put it on Steam, I won't even do devlogs on it. I'll keep it a big secret and just release a big version of Endless Night that's just really cool. But yeah, so itch is just a social, what people are, the same thing as like a social experiment, except this is just a gaming experiment, I guess. If you guys like the game, I'll definitely keep working on it. If you don't like the game, I'll still work on it. Maybe a little less time because I'll be demotivated because of my flop. But if there's just a little bit of constructive criticism, I'll definitely take it into account, try and make a really good game, and chuck it on Steam, because I do want my first Steam release to be decently polished. I don't just want to release this game on Steam and it's like, 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10, which isn't bad, but I want it to be a decent game. That's enough ranting. Thank you guys for your attention. Please feel free to join the Discord and link below. And I still haven't uploaded the platform series yet, but I'll upload that next. I wanted to make this one last Endless Night video before I uploaded the platform series, because I don't want to halfway into the platform series have a random Endless Night. I want to kind of back to back get the platform series done. So after this video, you'll start seeing the platform series come up. Good tutorial in my opinion so far. It's not the best, but I'm trying to be a little bit better with my videos. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and have a nice day, and you guys are the best. Peace.